Hello there, trailblazers. My name is Niiamahashong, and I am absolutely thrilled to be able to serve you here today through this conversation. I have recently been spending my mornings waking up and participating in a morning priming exercise. I don't do meditation. I used to actually, but now I spend my mornings. I wake up, I go by the Singapore River, and I practice some qigong and also some gratitude and some energy exchanges. And recently, there's been a new thing that's come up as part of the practice. Uh, I About in November of 2019, I went to an event. It's called the Upreneur Summit. And when I went to that event, I leveraged a tool that I had used as part of uh, my rich living experiences when I served on the leadership team. We were asked to put together what is called a CVR, and it constituted the context, the vision, and the results. And I wrote for this, it was how we were going to be in that experience, starting from the results that we wanted to create to the vision that we had of that captured that result, and into the one phrase context that captured it all. And I remember writing and said, I'm going to the Upreneur Summit and I want to do something different. I'm a coach and I know this environment might be something that may not have as much room to slow down. It may be about being playing at a level that right now is not the level that I play. I understand that game and I've played it in the past. But for where I'm at right now, it's not about scale, it's about depth. And honestly, the question for me became, can I actually stay in it? Not can I, but how would I stay in integrity with how I show up now when I enter a room that reminded me of how I used to be? And so I created this CVR, and uh, there are elements of this here that now in my morning routine, I go ahead and I include it. I go back and I read it. And the reason for this here is that recently I've been reconnected with my soul's purpose. And what I do is I champion the leaders who are shaping the next era of humanity. And together, we're changing the global culture of humanity. It still feels edgy for me to say that. It's new. It's something that's like, who is this guy? How can I go about and say that? And at the same time, it is the truest thing that I've said in a very long time. And so when I got oriented to that purpose, it actually brought me back to what I had written several months ago. And I'm going to share a little bit with that of that with you now, and just share a little bit about how I set myself up for the day, how I move through every conversation, every moment, such that even when I'm not trying, I just had cake at my co-working space, and someone said, the way that you're showing is just beaming through. Or 2 days ago, I entered my co-working space and someone said, I was on my phone, looking at my phone, watching a video. I was actually watching Martin Luther King's I Have a Dream speech. I realized that, like, I hear us talking about it, but I'm like, what? Like, I've never actually listened to this powerful speech that's lasted over 60 years as one of the most powerful speeches that has come about. And I walked into the room and someone said, wow, yeah, I don't know what you're watching. I don't know like what's going on for you, but you are moving with such purpose. It's just like emanating through you. And it's been interesting hearing that feedback back, because in both of those cases, I'm just chilling. I'm just in my own element. So I want to just read you a little bit. It's not the full element of the ship. I want to read you a little bit of my own CVR, what I remind myself every morning. And as you listen to this here, there's one way you can listen to it, and it's from the standpoint of hearing what it is that I do. That's not really going to serve you, because this is something that I've been crafting and mulling over and bringing to life and editing as I continue to grow. What will serve you, though, is to spend some time thinking about how you want to show up. And how can you remind yourself who you are every single day, such that regardless of how the day has gone, regardless of how the weeks have gone, and regardless of what your external environment around you is saying, you are in integrity with yourself and you're moving in alignment with your purpose. So I'm going to read a little bit here. It's I'm like, oh no. I can feel it. I can feel myself just feeling, oh no, because here it is. This is me. I champion the leaders who are shaping the next era of humanity. I'm an integrated world joy trailblazer. And my why is to lead the world joy movement from an integrated place of ownership so strongly that I serve every person through the model of world joy. I create relationships with people who elevate my platform and message. And I create relationships with people to elevate their platform and messages. The impact of me being here on this earth is helping to usher in the new way that we can be through the inflection point that we're at. I am truly playing at the level that I want to be coming from when it comes to trailblazing world joy. I am not in the shadows. I am not hidden. I am fully seen. I am visible, and I love it all. I stand for something and people know it. I am world joy. We bring together a truly inclusive and empowered world together. I have world joy trailblazers who excite and intimidate me and invest financially with me. I create a game plan and play from that place that comes from the already oriented expression of me. I stand in integrity of who I am and also with who I choose to enroll. I am courageous through all of my actions, and my courage creates opportunities I didn't expect even now. I abundantly create profit and impact. There's actually quite a bit more after that there, but it's now become a part of my routine. And I think part of why I wanted to share this here is just to give us a chance to slow down and orient ourselves here.
We're just getting started. Click on the link below to watch the full conversation and go to niiamahashong.com/tribe to get additional resources and exclusive invitation to tribe-only events. Journey on. Hey, Niiamah here. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and then go ahead and leave one of your insights from today's video in the comments below. If you're looking to take this deeper, you can go and watch another video, or you can go to niiamah.com/tribe to get exclusive invitation to our tribe member only events. I'll see you soon.